Oh, wow, that didn't transition the way I wanted it to. Hello, everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Captain, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. I was also not Spectrite, that's because my phone is a little closer than I'm used to it being. Right. I'm trying a new setup now to hopefully not dink my cord as much as I was before for my setup. Because every time I dinked into the cord, it kind of killed my connection. What's his face? My capture card connection and everything like that, and that really sucked. So hopefully this is a lot better now. We'll play it by ear, but at least for now, hello everybody, it's indeed Cruzy as always, just getting to chill out, have ourselves a good time, and I'm also trying to adjust how big I am in comparison. But yeah, let us enjoy ourselves with getting back to Effie Engage as always. Last time.
Nice. I've said it before, but I really admire those muscles, Boucheron.
Did I have my mic muted that entire time?
I appreciate the compliment.
Shoot.
Your triceps are especially well developed. Mind if I feel them?
Unmute, and I think I might have had
anything you want,
the
Prince
entire
Alfred.
time. Okay, well, correct me on this if I
Incredible
was
stuff.
muted, 'cause I feel
Practically a
like an idiot
Firenese
now.
national treasure.
I should also
Forearm is
stop
perfectly sculpted too.
Yeah, I was about to say I should stop the support conversation. It's Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Captain, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. I thought I tapped it to unmute. Oh, well, either way, we're here, everybody. We finished getting John and his chapter after last time around. We're gonna chill out, go through the support conversation
Wish
we
mine
had, and
was
just
like that.
continue on.
Are
Oh
you
my
finished now?
goodness, I can't believe I still had it
I
on
guess
mute.
I got carried away there. You gotta
But anyway,
admit, though,
big
these
thing, I
muscles
know I'm
of yours
talking
are
over the
something
support
else.
conversation again, is that I'm trying a new setup to where I'm a lot closer to everything, so that's why I had to adjust my VTube studio and all, and that way I wouldn't be, hopefully when it comes to, I won't be hitting the cord as much. I'm getting flustered so much because I'm looking at like my OBS.
I can't help but
I'm
wonder
seeing
what the
that
secret is to
it's
getting
doubling my
beauties like
sound
these.
sources and everything.
Nothing
It's a
special,
rough
really.
start, that everybody.
that's what you
I am
always
sorry
say.
about all this stuff.
There must be
Holy
some
crap.
trick to it. Unless you're telling me they're all natural. How is that possible?
That's a bit,
A bit what? Is there something special about this one?
No, Prince Alfred. It's just a bit ticklish.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
So, Alfred's going on about muscles and all, and then we got the brother-sister. Even though Clan is definitely going to be benched.
It's about that time,
unfortunately.
President Clan.
I'm all set, President Fram.
In that case, I call this meeting of the Divine Dragon Fan Club to order. Woo!
Yeah!
Ahem. Our first and only agenda item is how to broaden the fan club's reach. President Clan, you have the floor.
I think we should do something splashy to drum up people's excitement.
Seconded. The only question is... what?
I have an idea. How about we spread our message by making pamphlets?
I'm listening.
See, everyone's heard of the Divine Dragon, but only a few know the person behind the title. You and me? We could tell the world what the Divine One is really like.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, how about this? We slap the Divine One's beautiful face on the cover and title it The Divine Dragon, Up Close and Personal. Boom! Inside, we have an interview with every juicy detail folks could possibly want to know. Favorite foods, favorite weapons, hair care routine, shoe size, the raw, uncut story. You don't like it?
I love it! That's way less stiff and formal than what I had in mind. Just the sort of brilliant idea I'd expect from you, Madam President.
I couldn't have gotten there without your suggestion, Mr. President. All right, let's get working on this pamphlet so we can hand it out all over town.
Wait. all over town?
Another victim. I wouldn't say victim, like, the dynamic is there, but the Divine Dragon Fan Club did nothing, really, to help people when Engage first came out on wanting to abate the worries and how the support system, or rather the depth of the supports, would really be. But alright, everybody, let's just chill out for what we can. Then I apologize for all this stuff. I am coming back to streaming after a little bit. It is September 23rd, and it is not my best work so far, getting everything adjusted, because it's been a busy Monday. But we got some new things, such as you can see right here, ordering food. So of course I can raise supports with everybody here, potentially. And also stat boosters will come out depending on who is being served. So first and foremost, I'm immediately thinking Jean with maybe a few people or so around here. That way I can easily have some supports, and Jean might be a real good investment for the future, you know? And everything like that. Of course, you can add extra ingredients from everything that you have out here, plus toppings to see what you might be getting stat booster wise and all.
One moment while I
But a little
prepare
bit of
your
extra
order.
stats goes a long
Now
way for
to
the
business.
whole crew, you know?
This should be simple enough. Thank you for your patience. Here you are.
Looks kinda tasty. This is so good.
Not the worst, but 4 stats overall is really, really nice. And of course, another support conversation, but we have a few other things I need to stoke around at. First and foremost, I think because it's a new chapter, new arena rounds, which are of course going to be really big for me to get. I think I also needed to look at a few things, so like, does Boosh have enough SP, potentially, if I train him up to inherit that hit plus 15? That was my main thing that I was really looking at. So where is the Boosh? You're at 400. I do have the bullets, but I already have the weapons. I don't know how much further I really need to push things. At least for now, we can of course maybe get some levels or 2 for some people. Makes me wonder how much Jean would actually get, even if he loses or not. Might as well see. First training I think pays the most experience, so I might as well feed it to him.
Should I really be here?
I am Boucheron, Royal Knight of Firene.
Hey, if you mean it, it's doing good. Yeah, the boost is absolutely good to destroy him.
It's been an
But of
honor
course, Jean in
sparring
the arena
with
is
you.
absolutely a meme. 10 XP? That's nothing! Either way, I'm still gonna have you train up. Because I want to get A level at the very least.
Hi there. I'm Jean, a doctor in training.
I shall serve as your
Oh
opponent today.
man, he's not gonna do anything to Louis!
It's been an
Little
honor
kid gets
sparring
beat up by
with you.
Royal Knights of Firene. Well, that's 10 XP still. Oh my goodness! Aptitude is paying dividends! Yes, John, you are without a doubt a project I am more than glad to invest into right now. More than glad to invest into. Sweet one to you, not though.
I'll put on a show for you.
This should be a picturesque match.
Just the dodge theory. Animations and feelings
Oh,
are just
dear.
so cool.
This knight has met her match.
Hey, I actually won.
There's no 10 XP. You know, that would be support training in one sense of the way, one way or another. Alright. Let us get our Chloe and Jean support.
Excuse me, Chloe.
Well, hello, Jean. Did you need help with something?
Not exactly. In fact, I thought maybe I could help you.
With what?
I'd like you to have this stomach medicine.
Oh my! Thank you. But my stomach's not upset. Why did you think I needed medicine for it?
Well, you eat so much weird stuff. It's only a matter of time before it disagrees with you.
Are you worried all the folk food I eat won't sit well with me? Don't you worry about that. I've got an iron stomach.
Still in all, it's good to be prepared. Just the other day, I saw you stuffing yourself with what looked like weird eyeballs. Whatever that was, there's no way it can be healthy for you.
Maybe, but they're so good. I'll save some for you next time, as thanks for the medicine.
What? That's okay. Your thanks are enough. Anyway, be careful. It scares me to think of what you're putting in your body.
Sure, I'll be careful. Thanks for looking out for me, Jean.
Alrighty. Where's the cat dog thing? Hi, Calvin, tonight. That Matsami? Let me see if I can't read him then. Where is that? Just waiting for it. Orange means worse. But yeah. Over here with a little voice shrine would be a lovely little Sami as well soon enough. There we go. Look at this little pupper. Fun fragments. And then the pup. Make everyone wear the cap.
My.
No.
What in the
No,
world is
Calvin,
this
what
creature?
Ah, so you have found it at last.
Oh, Vander? What do you know about this little one?
Not much, unfortunately. It began to appear shortly before you awoke from your slumber. Queen Lumera once said it is something of a guardian spirit for the Somniel. Claimed to have played with it in her youth.
She did? So this creature has been alive for a very long time. You know, I do feel a sort of affinity toward it.
It seems to have taken a liking to you as well, Divine One. Would it please you to care for it? If it is truly the guardian spirit of the Somniel, doing so may bring some manner of benefit.
Oh, what a great idea! Now that I've met it, I'd like us to be friends. Let's see. I'll call you...
As I don't really mind too much for now. I just keep him as Sami, of course.
Yes, I like that name. It's nice to meet you. I hope you like your new name.
It looks well pleased. Don't forget to say hello to it when next you see it around.
Hello, little Sami. Do you like an apple? I still don't understand why he has to, like, shake off bond fragments. Makes me laugh to an extent. Alright, let us run around real quick. Because it said that the armor wanted to talk to us real quick as well. What do we got over here, Chief? What do we got?
I don't know.
A weapon in the back garden was dropped. I'm guessing the one's right over here, unless that's where, like, my little chicken or whatever I got before was. Milk? Is it by the well, then? Hello, Vander? What's this one again? Is this the... No, the fishing hole's on the other side, ain't it? That's the records all... Gotcha. And then strength training would be over here. That's it. Over here? Horse runner? No, but there is this. Hello? I don't remember this in my initial playthrough, so is this season pass stuff? I'm just not recalling off the top of my head. Because if it is, then yeah, it's been a little bit.
This here.
Drop your unwanted items when they disappear when new items have taken place. Interesting! I don't remember that being a mechanic now. Huh? Let me check my inventory. Those were axes, right? No. Battle Iron said I don't recognize these legendary names. I might just want to look this up for myself real quick. Because Fire Emblem, Chartreuse, DOC. Yeah. Okay, oh, it's because it was engaged DOC, but it's foul Xenolod. Ah, it's coming back to me now. I was about to say it said ancient, so I was trying to recall what kind of which one was it from a previous game? I wasn't thinking about this game itself. It's been a little bit anyway now. Girl, you haven't used shampoo in 1,000. That hair's a solid object. I mean, there's a lot more egregious hair examples as well. Not just discounting the color, of course, but there's also, like, you know, like, other longer hairs, or, like, way stylized ones, too, now, I think. Well, I might as well use the well, then, on this playthrough. Why not?
Divine One, we have been getting reports lately of a strange presence coming from this well. I have not been able to find anything unusual about it, but perhaps you should investigate.
There you go. Yep. So, Xenolod is there, exactly so. But I just want, let me drop stuff that I'm not using at the moment, then. Would adding heals at all? Nah, it doesn't. Would have been funny if it did, though. An upgrade with birds or so. Don't want to go down that well. You knew go down. What do you mean? Brother, what are you talking about? Okay, for now. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's just drop the 2 off for now. We'll see how it goes. So, the funny thing is, I didn't play Fel Xenolod myself. I actually played it with my sister, Durand, or just about, I watched her play it. Since it came out together, we both just wanted to keep up with it, so we just kind of watched it together to a good extent. And just of that, I didn't actually first-hand play it as much. So it just didn't immediately come to my mind. So I remember I finished my own engaged gameplay and everything like that before all the DLC had come out yet. At the time, it was only Wave 2, so I think it was just Tit Tats, Tiki, and Hector at the time, if I recall. And of course, like the 3 houses ban, but that was it at the time of release. That was out for the DLC for the 4 waves. I didn't have any other DLC out at the moment yet. I didn't get a chance to get Soren or Veronica as emblems, nor was of course Xenolod out yet at the moment. I'll probably save that for, of course, after the main campaign or so, to keep things more pure, despite me using DLC stuff. But hey, this is my playthrough. I'm playing it how I want. Alright, let us go to the world map in that case. And we have both the Brodia border and another paralog at the Bandits' hideout. Gonna make 2 save files here is what my thoughts are. And let us begin our story. We'll probably do main story and then Parawads, and alternate between that, and then that's how I'll probably go about getting my DLC Emblem rings in that case then.
You still haven't found her?
Sorry, boss. The thief was too quick for us. We lost track of where she went.
We're supposed to be the thieves, you bums. We steal, we don't get stolen from. Well, she can't have left this fortress yet. Go catch her, no excuses.
Yes, boss.
Boss, bad news.
Am I about to hear an excuse?
There's a tough-looking bunch headed right for us. They're armed, too.
Typical. How much worse can today get?
Remember also when the game
Whatever.
first came out,
This won't stop us
you know,
either.
we were
Battle
getting
squads
more
in position and ready to
bosses.
move. I want our thieves in
Rather
the
than
treasury
just like
now.
Hubert for the sixth
Once
time
the
in three
treasure is
houses.
secured,
A
get
lot of
to a
people are like,
safe
can I get
place.
Matan?
Got it, boss.
Can I get Matan? Is Matan here at all, potentially, in any capacity that I can play with? Aww. Oh, jeez. It's funny to think about, but there's a lot of people who really did like her.
A whole room full of treasure! I'm sure no one will mind if I help myself. Hey, is someone talking? Sounds panicked, whoever they are.
Move your butts and get in position.
Is there about to be a fight? Well, I'd better find some place to hide. I guess this is my best option.
Can you believe the luck we're having today?
Less talking, more stalking. Make sure your gear is ready before things kick off.
Uh-oh. This is way too many bandits to make a clean getaway.
The townsfolk told us about a bandit base, and I'd say we found it. I feel sorry for all those poor villagers who had their valuables stolen. Precious keepsakes, family heirlooms. Let's see if we can put them back in the right hands. Though, it looks like we're in for a fight before that can happen.
Alright. I'll probably just leave all that small little stuff to the side for now on YouTube. And I'll do the chapter stuff in the next video for that. Right, separating things out, that way all the boring stream stuff, support stuff is to the side, and then we can get to the meat and bones of actual Parawadding now. So, we got 8 slots. We're gonna have to leave a few people out, of course. Let us boil things down to what we want. Louis, without a doubt, of course. I'm gonna be shouldering the booth. Let us think about who we have to have. So Alir can't move from their position at all. So we're probably gonna have Alir as a carry on one side, Louis as a carry on the other. Excuse me, because Louis is stronger, I feel. He probably won't need as much healing, so but I'm gonna need a healer on both sides anyway. So let's do this. Boost on these sides. There are a few more ats. Oh, it's bandits. Of course, there's ats uses all around. The main thing is they need to rush on to the treasure. Itan can move, of course, like most bosses nowadays. It should be fine enough. This comes down to who else I need to prioritize on my listing here. I'm thinking about Saline, I think is of course great mage in all retrospects. So, Toyan, you are being dropped, unfortunately, one way or another. It comes down to, am I investing more into Alfred and or Etier? Because Altris does exist in a vacuum in case. Etier is already pretty darn strong. 16 strength is nothing to lie, considering how much I have put into it, and that steel bow will melt. I think it's totally fine. And then it comes down to, do I need Yunaka to also be a tertiary cleric when it comes to... Holloway is here too, but there's so many ATS users that should just be broken at any time. So her and Alfred's stats go down way hard. It's not Archer, well there's one Archer, but the fact is, like, her and Alfred's stats are way down this chapter comparatively. I could have Yunaka as just my tertiary, like I said. I think that might be the best idea then. The question is, where would I want the other two then? That's magic on our side with Saline and all. It's 2 yours over here, but then that just means it's really only... Oh, no, we can take someone's attention anyway, and then Yunaka can take a hit if it comes to. I think we're fine this way. It just comes down to, do I need to reassess Emblem rings to anybody at the moment? Is there anybody that gives more magic at the moment? Besides just a silver. Besides the stuff just bronze. Deidre does give magic, and actually, Aranus also exists here too, but I might want to give something to FTA in case there's anything stronger. Faith, Death, we still swap it over because Alfred's sitting out anyway. Magic speed res. No, we're fine on this end because everybody else, because we already have our emblem rings adjusted out. Alright, let's do this thing. Let us go. The thought process is...
I've got this.
Don't be afraid to move up at all. Liberation can absolutely smoke a few of these guys, no problem. Main question then comes down to how much do I want to enemy phase, in which case, not too much. I'm not too worried on one end or another here. I could boost his dodge up with the compact axe.
Your steward's ready.
I can just easily chain guard one way or another
Power
here.
blooms in me.
We'll start setting up, moving up.
Your orders, please.
Louis can absolutely just run in. We don't fear any mages or anything like that. I'll hold on to the javelin, that way he can attack back against the user, against the dagger user in case it comes to. I think Etier will get the finishing blow here. Kanto exists too, but once again, there's really no big worries yet.
Whatever you say.
Well, actually, the longbow could even
Yunaka
get a kill
here.
if I wanted. But it's not, I'd say not a kill, but I could get some poke. Got this guy is right here right now. I need to take care of him right here right now. So Iron Bow, 88%, should be fine.
I can still do more.
Nice stuff at DA. Let's see here. Why can he attack Priest? Oh, because through this wall here. Right. Not the biggest woe, not the biggest worry in the world. Have you not yet come on by, and if it comes
Sounds perfect.
John can get some experience with a chain guard. No, those seeds are just heading straight to the chest instead of trying to go for them. Good chain guard. Badge still to hit once. No, never mind, they aren't. And now it's just time for us to start moving in then. The only major on this side is right here, so we could legitimately just start walking up. Honestly, that's what I want him to be able to do. If I move Etier up like this, you could easily be hit. The better idea is to have Yunaka move up like so. 2 ATS users. You have a attack of 26. Yunaka is at 26 HP. Defensive stance, so you'd be taking 16 at most. 16 twice over, but at the very least, I can get a chain guard. You wouldn't be able to move far enough. Who else can attack? Why can he attack so far? Because he'd move up so much. But the only good play, really, is to have Yunaka move here. Prepare a chain guard. And then Etier can poke with that longbow that we have. Lovely. Then we just need to keep on moving as much as we can here. So then, let us parse ideas out here. Fire really ain't gonna do as much as I would like in a vacuum here. Don't have to fear the dagger user just because he is only on a one-track mind with getting to the chest. So break this man completely, his spirit.
This ends now.
Yeah, Ford's 4
victory was mine.
Mars Sigil Liberation is absolutely hilarious with how much damage I am doing to him. When the boost take this guy out, you would not be able to. Oh, good though. Everybody else moves up on the line. This is a kill for sailing.
I'll take this!
Yeah! All in the name of peace.
Resistance 11 versus an attack that can deal 20. And 9 damage at most. Totally fine. In that case then, boost should honestly get a hit. You would actually go down to 16 just about. 15 only then. I don't care about the dagger usage just because, just because he is a thief and just going to the chest only. So in that case then, we can easily move up, go the boost, really disregard what Fran might take considering he doubled, she'll survive. Chest. You are attacking still. I made use of
that was good training.
Divinely Inspiring just to make sure that Boost didn't get hit as hard, of course. Chain guard. Or just a straight up miss. Lovely to see. I should have put something else since I'm rushing fully in, but it's just a javelin I only had. It's alright though. We will, without a doubt, just keep moving up and around.
I've taken some hits.
Don't mind the boost moving up and around over here. Just hold on to the iron. You will definitely get healed again though.
That's
I don't know if mistake if he can take 2 hits or not, but we'll find out trial by fire after this. They did move him into 2 enemies range. But at least for now, on the other side of the world. What can be done here? What can be done? Could Jean get a kill for our economy? He would be able to. I don't have magic here, which is a very, very big problem in my opinion, without a doubt. For now, raise this man. If I engage with Yunaka, I actually would get access to Shine. I think the idea is FTA kills this hand here.
That was a good session.
It's the worst thing ever just to attack the dagger, that way I'm already taking poison on you. Oh, taking poison doesn't work if you're not taking any damage. Problems. Well, we'll see what I get punished on this turn or not. Master Seal, not immediately necessary, but getting to Hannah is, of course. 9 damage, negligible, just depends on how much damage this general is going to do to us. Great miss. Very, very good miss. I am not going to lie. That absolutely does bail us out without having a restart. But it might also still be a restart depending on how much damage boost takes. 19? Yeah, these guys being armored is a lot more than I was really wagering for. Alright, yep. Boy, Pat. I was very much so getting confident, but that's my own fault. So let us replay things. I thought he can taint 2, but no, he can't taint 2. So let us play this turn bad. For my own sake. So do you think cruising moves here? boost shield.
Thank you. I'm ready for more.
It just comes down to when I might need to use Warp Ragnarok or not. I can teleport 10 tiles. It's not omnipotent, of course. But I do need to be moving, is the main thing here. If I engage with Yunaka, the main thing I want to do is get this guy lower. I should have done it with
Hope is on our side.
First, is my thought process. That way, Yunaka would get the XP, but it's fine either way, because the man died. John gets the kill right here.
That must have hurt.
And it comes down to Etier. At most, you deal 23, not enough yet. So next best thing to do is have Wooey break this man for everything that it's worth. So Etier can make the kill. Instead, I'm in range of the mage, but Kanto will allow me to just gallop away. And now it's Etier's time to destroy this man.
I can still do more.
Right. A well better turn. Yes, they're gonna start swiping stuff. That is a problem. Might be a case where I need to just really run on in and defend the chest where Anna is, because I don't know if they will immediately attack her and she'll just kind of die.
Our foes are strong. Thank you.
Now though,
Here goes.
we will move up. The best idea here, honestly, is to do something like 1, 2. Let's have everybody stand next to each other for now. I will pick up this hammer though real quick. I will have the boost equip it. That way, in case the armored unit attacks him, he can maybe just destroy him. Dealing will just move right behind. That's a better prep for the future. Better crit chance, so I might as well attack this. We can speed down here. We'll have you attack. You missed an 80. That sucks, but no damage is no damage. Fine by that. And Kanto actually lets you move up just that little bit more, so I would like to do so. Then is this an Etier feeding moment? Potentially. You would die if I left you up. Jean might want to be able to be fed the kill though. I need to leave him at 5 health. So if the longbow hits, then it's great. I can kill him. Otherwise I have to replay the game for Jean to die. If he takes a bad poke, I feel. But the longbow means that Etier gets a poke for free. Jean can get this kill for free unless he misses it with a 1% chance.
Goodbye.
And that's yet another kill fed to this little boy. Lovely. So now the golden question is Anna going to be attacked immediately on command?
Dang!
There was a child.
Yes, she is.
There's the...
She's got decent tank stats, but I don't know if like the thieves are just going to attack her or leave. That one is leaving, so I might need to just have Satan get in her way. Oh, you have thunder, so you attack resistance. Oh, annoying. Not the worst though. Boost with hammer, so that is a amazing hit.
No! Sleep now.
Some crit, not bad at all. That'd be a good chance for a great sacrifice thinking about it, because you knocked us out of last turn anyway. Ooh, I healed Sayori
What
by
good
accident.
fortune.
Well, I'm gonna Great Sacrifice anyway, because United's on our last turn of being engaged with Zelda, with Micaiah. Magic and Resistance ain't the
This is
best
nothing.
level by any means. I might need Sayori to get the kill otherwise, so for now... I said get the kill otherwise to, what's his face? To block off that
Need
one.
some help?
You don't disappoint.
Boosh. HP death speed, not the worst, but it's lower than average, I feel. Warp Rathnod lets me get in the way of this thief. It's actually only a strength tonic that he has, but it's still a value to potentially think about nuking him. It would steep in 2 turns time otherwise though. For now then, in that case, Louie. Can you make this guy absolutely disappear? High potential. Otherwise, I want you to just stand in the way. That way if they try to path around, otherwise we will be living.
Just a scratch.
I do think because with 1 turn left, Great Sacrifice would be wonderful to cast here.
I have no choice.
Honestly, I should give Micaiah over to Jean thinking about it. That way he can absolutely just get all the XP from Great Sacrifice. Potentially.
Cheers!
For at least his residual healing. And, you know, kills that I am feeding over every now and then is going to pay out. You may have Thunder. You would potentially kill Etier otherwise, though, if I attacked and then you got another phase back. But at least, though, this longbow allows me to do the exact opposite and phase back on you. Same crit didn't pay off, thank goodness. Wants to escape. That's fine. They're in the bushes, so I can't immediately hit you. Not the worst thing ever. Right, Anna runs up.
I'll do my best.
Ooh, lovely to see. Stop with her.
What's a little girl doing here? This is a bandit fort. It's no place for children.
But you're not a bandit, right? So why don't you keep me safe?
Well, I mean, I could, but...
It's a deal! Thanks a million! You might not think so, but I'm pretty handy in a fight. Let me help you help me!
Anna joins on, and now we have Net's best small gremlin on the group. I used her so much in my original playthrough of Engage, and I loved it so much. Once I'm not gonna let the street speed go to waste, so I think I will Warp Ragnarok you. You have 4 move. Can't reach down here anyway, so Warp Ragnarok, absolutely delete this speed.
Grant me strength. I want to help you.
Yeah, and I just said absolute big nude. And granted, she's competing for a spot with the boost right now.
You got it!
But it's not.
What's next?
I don't think it's like the worst outcome necessarily at the moment. And also, right for now in the chapter, she is another backup, which I will take for now. And also hold on to that steel axe that I had left over, so great to see. The new Naka. People would be better if I let these hits go out. But for now,
Thanks for that.
Yo, FTA, let her just honestly grind some XP with this bozo right here. Rather, I want him to get out of the bushes, so I'll move down here with FTA, like so. That way there's no extra dodge.
Another kill for me.
You got the kill. Master Seal for the future. And then... I could outspeed nuke them if I wanted to, but it's fine. I can actually chain attack and boost though, so let me get this free poke. That's hilarious. That was like 3 points of experience, but it's fine. the corpses, so instead of 57, it's 87 for FTA to hit. Now I can just decide how I want to really delegate the feeding of experience one way or another. I mean, Boost can obviously get this kill here.
Is it over?
4 experience points. We got nothing just about, brother. What level are these guys in the parallel? 8s? So they should be more than even, I feel.
That's way off.
Oh, I'm not going to say no to what little bits I will be getting right now. This man would obviously deal a lot of damage to Anna. Let's move right here. That way Divinely Inspiring gets to have a tick or two. Get a small hit here myself. Could feed this. Might as well.
I'm pretty tough, you know.
So if I can, I would love to use the lovely little lady Anna, but we'll figure out if that's really a viable thing.
It's starting to wear on me.
For now, though, Etier, would you be able to get a guaranteed kill? Yes, please. Lovely to see. I could have you not heal Etier and then John heal Yunaka, but
That feels way better.
for our trainee. Those 2 heals will pan out into Jean getting what's his face then, into Jean getting another level. For now, I want everybody to just keep moving.
Let me at him.
Everybody stays at the sides. Jean will just keep healing up. Yeah, if I gave Yunaka over to Jean,
Thanks for that.
I think that's the play more than anything. Just having 3 healers is fine to an extent or so, but Yunaka provides a good amount of value just on her own sim, without necessarily having to have the extra stave benefit, you know? Let's move Saline Boost up right here. Naka could, the mage, you are dealing 20 damage versus a res of 12, so 8. Naka could, of course, survive, but everybody's not exactly in position yet. I'll just wait on by for one more turn. Plus also a little bit more of a heal.
Thank you.
Thanks to Resonance. Easily sits. Now the majors finally start moving on in, so lovely. I can poke with Etier, which is it's something that I'm finding hilarious.
Thanks a lot!
Alright, John. You got all stats with HP last time. Piece magic res, not the worst. I would consider that bottoming out, but you still had a wonderful spread there, first and foremost. When it comes down to nobody has a hammer here. So this big beefy boy is a slightly bigger problem. Not as much as these mages, which could kill Louis if I don't have a way to immediately deal with them. I think there is a way for me to deal with them though, which goes a little on the lines of this. Deal these hits here. Would the boost be able to get a 1 round? Not necessarily. We would get a round on this one here though. I dinked my cable, so I'm not gonna get to see. Maid survived. You gotta be kidding me, Chief. Alright. Oh, gotta see what I can salvage out of this then. I think I would be able to salvage this is the problem. That's sweet. Anna should kill a mage, and she can take a hit. Because honestly, hits.
Let me help!
You have got to be kidding me. 276s out of my favor. Brother, this absolutely stinks. This blows to high heavens and high waters. Louis would just die to any of these mages is a big problem. $86 missed? Why is my RNG so bad here? Hello? Okay, you know what? I think the bigger thing for me to do here is just have Louis not trigger the pod yet until everybody can participate. Those are tactically good plays, good RNGs to take, but I'm low rolling 3 times in a row? Brother, this stinks. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do then. And that's... and Chain Guard. Ooh, I want you to take point right here. You are gonna hold on to this Silver Lance. Should have had Divinely Inspiring right next to me more than anything, honestly. What is Lady Anna's little passive again? Make a killing. Otherwise...
Give me an order.
It's better for the Naka to... hit
Cheers!
and deal the hits, that way poison would be a good hit. Yeah, Fitz RNG won't change what John got for the level, so no big problem there. It comes down to us dealing a little bit more damage to the squad.
I've got you!
Enough. I can actually get Marsh Rapier if I make it cruisy too, so that is another easy outing for me. If I need.
Lend me your strength.
The Rapier would kill. I think that is a high tempo fight of Maid, considering how much strong these guys are going to be otherwise.
Cannot afford to lose.
Then it comes down to who is getting fed here today.
Big help!
Without a doubt,
Whatever you need.
I want Hinata just to be right here for now. Because that will be Micaiah energy, so that's going to be another great sacrifice you can get off. And it's basically another guaranteed level for Hinata. She'll go up to 9. Etier, might as well have you get a kill here.
I'll have to up my weights.
Good stuff. Go on, Anna. Get this kill. There you go. Revenge for last timeline. That's really the only reason why I did it, I'll be honest with you, Chief. Alright. In that case then, we got all of Celica's Emblem Energy Bat 2. We can set up for final fight with Metan. So the idea then probably is something like have Etier set up with a longbow, ready to attack. Jean, chain guard.
Others must need you as well.
Heal up a little here. Ooh, 5-statter for Hinata. Not bad at all, girl. Not bad at all. Otherwise, we can move up to our corners here. Yeah, and we'll chill like this. I'm getting Divinely Inspiring on the left of Etier. I'm getting Chain Guarded from the right for Etier due to Jean. The good boss bait.
Damn you!
Hang in there!
Good double. I mean, she is a soul roaster. But that Divinely Inspiring saves her life without a doubt. Oh, more boys. That is not necessarily what I wanted to see. That is not necessarily what I wanted to see. I did not necessarily want reinforcements at this time, Chief. Well, let's get what kills we can then. Etier, fight back first. Debts and speed. It's showing up weaker aspects to an extent. That's not the best, I will admit. Wow, she really is gonna double all of us up, ain't she? If I Lodestar rush you though. Yeah, that is basically death at any time. So honestly, I might just go ahead and do so, and then just see what other damage I can do to your Patriots nearby. Let's go ahead, Lodestar Rush.
My prayers are with you.
Then let us pipe in as many heals and as much, you know, extra stats as I can. So, I can't move into pointers, unfortunately. Those are flyers only. What I can do is leave TP down for a boost skill. Boosh?
Say your goodbyes.
5% crit. You wanted that kill, brother. You will get it. Warp Ragnarok. A little annoying. Actually, I can feed a kill to Jean like this, maybe. Warp Ragnarok's guaranteed.
My apologies.
Guaranteed to hit, I mean. Jean to get the poke that he only needs to go 5 damage for. Well, not 5, but 4. But hey, that lethal is always the best lethal. Another 20 in speed, lovely to see. Then for now, heal XA, or the knockout also works as well. Yunaka does Great Sacrifice.
By any means necessary.
That's everybody build up just about. That's a decent amount of experience for Yunaka. And then, thematically, Anna can get the kill. This is gonna come down to... Okay, you know, I realize if I miss, the chapter could clear at this point, so, I'm gonna have Fram sit at the side after this Great Sacrifice after really quickly. Just to make sure I don't accidentally self-lock myself out. I need to replay the chapter in case Anna dies or not. I got a lot of time crystal charges, but I just don't want to accidentally lock things out in case Anna does die.
Well, well, well. So the thief turned out to be just some brat. What do you say, boys? I bet we could get a pretty penny in ransom out of her parents.
My parents have no idea where I am. So that's a pretty weak threat, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask you. Figure that out later.
I'll take this.
You deserve the kill. No! You're dead! Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I made the heads-up play to keep Fram on the side in that case then. Let us play things back a little bit then. be a kill. I mean, I have so many kill angles here, but the main thing is that Anna needs to actually be able to poke at somebody. I'm doing it for the thematic reason more than anything. I don't know if I'm actually going to devote time and resources to Anna, I'll be honest with you.
That was tense.
Who gets killed? You're not a wood troll. Another. I don't have any other backups is my other big problem though. Because the only other backup that I have is Anna to potentially continue to ship damage.
I have to keep everyone safe.
I don't think my RNG is going to change one way or another, unfortunately, here. I mean, I don't know if trading for the handouts would do me much in the service anyway, too. But I could see, maybe a different weapon would have a better, different RNG for us, you never know. Either that, or instead of Lodestar rushing, that I could just disarm Matan completely with a break. 61% chance, that's talking about in 55, of course, so let's see how it goes.
Mike? Yeah, well, like...
Need some help?
Nope, still not good enough. Bye, Hannah. I'm really trying for this, and I don't even know if I am going to devote things to Anna at all here. Okay, first and foremost, like before, Etier can start off with getting the first boss crystal.
Looks like I broke him.
I'm really doing this just for the sake of Anna, because I love doing my first playthrough. Once again, I don't really know if I need to get this at all. Can't break her. Probably because he's just the boss. Yeah, prevents from being broken. Alright, fair enough. If only I could proc Divinely Inspiring otherwise. Technically, I could by attacking the front. I could. Hello, Crimson. How's my Monday been? Pretty good, all things considered here. No problems at all, I must say. I'm just trying to find a way to thematically kill a boss right now. But I don't think I'm going to do too much here. Let's just go with the original plan and just get as much experience points as I can muster. I'm just following through with the same attack plan at all here. You didn't miss too much, all things considered, since the last stream and everything Crimson. The only big note is that this is a parallel. We haven't missed anything more in the story, and even then
I was on the verge of tears.
I played this game already, so I'm more focused on just the fun that I'm getting out of playing Maddening more than the story. But the main thing here is we have saved a wonderful little scamp of a thief by the name of Anna here. Look at her! Look at this little lovely gremlin girl. And we're about to beat these thieves up. Well, we're about to beat the thieves boss up and everything like that too after I finish trying to delegate as much experience as we can. It's just that I am so close to getting a kill on the boss, but I am not getting the hits that I just want. Oh, because I already attacked. I'm not gonna have a chance otherwise. Well, run the 61% chance this in this timeline. I still have 10 roll pulses, and if not, then I'll just feed the trophy.
Let me help.
Yeah, don't mind this. I'm really not gonna get a chance to feed Anna this kill on Matan, am I? So in that case, then it's probably just a it's probably just a Yunata kill, which ain't the worst thing ever. I would have loved to have Anna get the kill sets, all of my units being immediately useful for what they need to be. But instead, Yunata will just finish it off, which is not a problem at all.
I'll take this.
I guess.
If I have speed. But there is the ones I told the boss chapter anyway. Yeah, how have you been, Crimson? Hopefully well enough yourself? Alrighty. Mysterious Merchant done. And I always enjoy having you on my Engage stream
Here's
since I
hoping
get to
the local
talk my
authorities will keep
veteran
these
Fire Emblem
bandits from causing any
experience
more trouble.
with your relatively newcomer experience more than anything.
You guys are really strong, huh? Do you have room on your team for me?
You want to join us? I should warn you. Our battles will be much more grueling than that. You'd be placing yourself in danger.
I know I'm small, but I pack a punch. I can take care of myself, guaranteed. Besides, I've got nothing better to do. Not until I figure out where my family went.
You lost your family.
It gets lonely on the road. Maybe if I travel with you folks, our paths will cross someday.
Well, if that's what you want, I have no objections. I'm the Divine Dragon. Looking forward to working with you.
Hang on, what? You're the Divine Dragon? My sails, they're gonna go through the roof! Oh, and the name's Anna, but you can call me Lady Anna. Pleasure to be in business with you.
Been good, made some more progress, saved stones, you know, falling right into a trap. Ah, yes, I love very toy writing tropes, and then being told it was a trap all along. This sucks. Alrighty, let us end things off for my YouTube VOD as we will go on to the next chapter part. But it's good to see that, and I will say one fun thing. Anna has always served as one of the biggest official / unofficial mascots. If Mars is the poster child for Fire Emblem, Anna, without a doubt, is what people have to judge as the interdimensional mascot, considering how she has basically made an appearance in every Fire Emblem game, or rather the family of Annas. Considering that Anna's another trainee unit, to an extent, but once again, I don't know, like, I used her a lot in my original playthrough. Don't know if I will on this one, considering how I am pouring a lot of love into the Boosh. But the fun thing about Anna is that if you look her up on Fire Emblem, on like a Fire Emblem wiki or so, Anna, this is the newest version, and she is a little kid comparatively to what is an adult Anna's, because for you, Crimson, you might see one in Sacred Stones later on, Annas are like Nurse Joys of Fire Emblem. They just luminally exist as a big family that all basically look the same, which is hilarious. And also really cool for like a consistent shop side, where you have Nurse Joys or anything like that for you and your Pokemon at rest stops and everything like that or so. Annas have always been merchants, one way or another, save for like Heroes Anna, but even then, that is their own specific genre, that is their own specific different flavor, and they always look, you know, same and samey enough. What did we get in the well anyway? A mint and a book. Interesting. Well, I might use that book for Boosh's hit rate then. That way he can just wield the silver axes without any problem. Yeah, Anna can kind of be a trainee in a way. She does exponentially grow in a few different aspects. But at the moment, you can see level 5 compared to like my Boosh level 7. She's only down 4 strength, and even then, Boosh is being boosted by strength as well. So I don't know if I necessarily am going to devote the time to her. Considering how, once again, I put a lot of love into the Boosh now. That is 1000 SP off of that. So, I think I could give hit plus 15 to Boosh then. First and foremost, to the arena! But yeah, I'll see if I want to really actually have her as a slot, because recent units that came in, Jean just came around, so I am very much so pocketing him considering how with Aptitude, he can always pop off at any time, just about. Hit plus 15 for the boost. Lovely inheritance. Now the boost has even more reason to stay on the main squad. And I am leaning on my switch wire. No! Okay, we're fine. Let us have our usual round of training. Boost is about to level up, so I'll go ahead and have him fight.
It's me, Boucheron!
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
Does he actually have the hit?
Cut me down, most effectively.
I mean, it is handout,
I
so I
worked up
would
a
expect
good
it to be a little bit
sweat.
lower on the accuracy. Ooh, build is fine. HP's fine. Res not as much, so that's a pretty weak level. I am not going to lie, Boosh. But it's fine, it's fine. What am I trying to do here? Not materials. Manage skills, that's what I was trying to get to. Yeah, I had an equip to get on him. So very much so get that. And also I think I inherited a skill from Mark too, right? Yeah, avoid plus 10. So I'll hold that. And check real quick. Did I get anybody else with skills yet? Not at the moment. Okay. Well, in that case then, let's just keep tossing people right in here. Who else is supposed to level up? Not anyone in particular. I do think Celine could maybe use that a little bit of a push, though.
I am Celine, Princess of Firene.
You look tough. I'd better be careful. You got me.
What a joy this has been.
Yeah, who could really use extra skills to perk up themselves? I'm gonna check the list in just a second here anyway. And also, let's give it another 10 at speed to John. He's not gonna win
try
at
not
all,
to hurt
but
each other,
whatever
okay?
I can feed to him would be...
I've been observing the way you fight.
Again with Luke, my brother.
Why me? It's been an honor sparring with you.
Although, not the worst thing in the world. Right, yeah, let us look at... Who might be wrong with some people here. Charm Precision is okay. Just additional magic is way valuable, but it's not like anybody can really get this stuff yet. Healing Light would absolutely be really good for my healers, of course. Because that is half of Live to Serve, so I do think it is a high priority to put that on Fram and John ASAP. Without spend these bond fragments, that way
This is my
I never have to have
shine.
them dueling off
I'm
from each other
Micaiah.
when I
Let's
can
make
just have
this
Chain
match a
Guard
good
take
one.
the bets.
It's okay. I'll win the next one.
It's a loss, but still inheritance is all that I care about here. Plus, John's gonna be with Micaiah from now on, basically, for as much
You
boost I can
always
get out of
look
Great
like you're
Sacrifice,
I
too.
am. I mean, I can't put a smile on the Divine Dragon's face if I'm not wearing one myself.
Right. Still inheritance and staff mastery as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then Jean will then spar right afterwards. Because having that healing line staff mastery would be really good.
Hi there.
Level 1 to 5
I'm
like
Jean,
that is
a
bond
doctor in
level.
training.
If I have somebody equipped
I
with an
am
emblem,
Micaiah of
that's raising their
Dayan.
bond
I
whenever
will
they just
not
do
hold
any action,
back.
basically. And the main thing about it is with all the little skill
an
points that I
honor
am getting
sparring
overall
with
from
you.
that, I am I am able to spend the SP that I'm getting from participating in fights to inherit those stills
You
from
can
those
heal
specific
people
emblems, which
without
is
medicine
way,
or a staff, right?
very, very big.
That's incredible.
Thank
Is
you.
that huge? Oh no,
But
I'll show you
takes
in
a
just
lot
a
out
second.
of me, so it's not something I can do all the time.
So it is taking those fragments, alloy fragments, whatever crap it was that it's called. I can choose how high that it goes, because usually otherwise you can see like level 9 with Marth, the bond fragments. It's his face here. I can raise by like 1 or 2 levels, but if I want to go up to 5, that's taking 100, 200, 300, 400. It keeps going up and up and up, so that's the big thing about it. Yunaka actually would benefit from having a void plus 15. Does she really have that much? It's his face. Does she really have that much SP though? Oh, yes, she has a lot. Just because she's participating in things. Okay, first and foremost, so let's switch to John. I would love to have Healing Light. Staff Mastery 2 early would be great. Then also going back to Fran. Same thing for you too, girl. Get yourself Staff Mastery and Healing Light. It's just whatever level you choose, because I only have so many bond fragments at the moment, you know? So Yunaka, of course, being Yunaka, the thief, I would love to have a Void plus 10. Maybe a Void plus 15 then, in that case then. So I might save. Might breathe for the extra 5 then. What else would I potentially want out of that? I mean, Perceptive and a Void would be great, and it's not like she has anything else equipped at the moment, so that might be very, very good. It's not like she's really using much else. Yeah, let's have her train up with Marth real quick. Train with Marth, get your skill inheritance up.
I'll put on a show for you.
I am Marth, Prince of Altea.
They haven't been that soon, but
You got me.
You speak with a most unusual dialect, Yunaka. Where did you pick it up exactly?
Oh, nowhere. I'm one of a kind. Want to give it a try? Say it with me. Zappy!
Zappy! Oh, Yunaka, you Cardew. Right, so... Sort of Jody, don't care about. Avoid is what I'm really looking at, and that's Perceptive, of course. So immediately trend over to the Naka. Avoid. And I will take the Perceptive, because then it's not like I'm using the slot any other way then. I'm gonna take Perceptive too. Sword of Jody might be better though. I'm just debating though. I'm just debating. Would Rui really need anything himself? You can just take the hit plus 10 for now, just because if I'm using Silver Lance, I might as well. Johnson has the staff stuff. Saline. I can take the Tone Precisions, but I think I'm going to save up for the Magic instead. Etier, it's not that I really have much that I need from you. The hit, of course, would be nice, but I don't have enough SP yet. Pull away. You could look at potentially a Lance Power. If you're a Pet Knight, you want more Void more than anything, so looking at Marth might be better. You don't have the SP yet, though. Alright. Let's chill with this, then. Let's chill with this. I would want to go over real quick, though. Go back to the skills for everybody. Hit plus 10. Healing Light, Staff Mastery. Thank you. Healing Light, Staff Mastery again as well. Yunaka getting her own avoidance stuff. And that is very, very nice. Alright. Very, very successful. Did take like all my bond fragments, but I'm not gonna care too much. Next up to the terrace. And it's interesting how versatile the units are. Like, even with not including Emblem inheritance, you still have characters like Saline with her magic, but with their sword. Yeah. I mean, well, technically, to be fair, Yunaka only has staves thanks to being equipped with Micaiah as the emblem, because Micaiah gives staves to anybody. Because otherwise, that would just be Thief versus Trickster, so Tier 1, Tier 2 unit class, when it comes to. Because that's Micaiah's whole thing. She grants turrets so people can equip saves. Otherwise, Yunaka as a thief by herself would only be S. And instead, I'm planning to give Jean Micaiah instead, honestly. So even though he doesn't necessarily need the stave usage, I want him to have Great Sacrifice. That way, he can just absolutely shoot up in levels ASAP. Because if he's my trainee, the faster I can feed him everything in the world, all the better. Yeah, like, everybody's super versatile. No, granted, a lot of the stuff is more insidious, but, you know, it is things that you can make use out of. So once again, like, Saline can use swords to a B range hilariously enough. So if her strength actually starts outpacing her magic, she has 2 ways to really attack as well. And also, of course, martial monks are really, of course, wickedly cool. They are your clerics, but they can fight back little. They can break your neutrals. So your bow user, so enemy bow units and whatever don't have to be a threat anymore. And then, of course, when it comes to, they are martial monks, so key adept, so they can chain guard, which is so good. Great Sacrifice is a stave store, right? Does that combo with Healing Wind? Technically, Great Sacrifice, it's healing with the staff, and it's an emblem skill. So, not really that high priority, I will be honest with you here. And plus, so it's the one time, I only get to use it one time per emblem, and it's not gonna combo, I don't believe, so I don't think I'm gonna get all of that health back.
Hi there!
For now, though, hello, clan. Let's see here, who can Jean eat with for supports? Saline, potentially. Let's just get a little bit of everything here. That way we have
I'm pretty good at cooking
for next
I think.
chapter. Okay, cool. It makes sense that it doesn't.
So I add this.
Yeah, you saying that Great Sacrifice is it a stave skill? No, it's the emblem skill. It's the effects of Yunaka. So because of that, it is
indeed.
It is more based on Micaiah more than anything. Ooh.
I feel weird giving you...
That is amazing, dude. That's amazing. 9 stats worth of upgrades for my next battle is wonderful, to say the least.
Well, hey.
Alright, really quickly. Oh, Dirthan. Let's look at Anna real quick. Is there any other assets to buy?
Here you go.
Not
Here you
much, I'll be honest with you, Chief.
Here you go.
What I am going to do is buy some items for the convoy.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Because I want to toss them into the
Here
well
you
and
go.
see what stuff I get out of that.
Here you go.
Ever specific things you need?
Take care.
Not in chase ambush what you need. Exactly so. Because even though Yunaka came with Micaiah,
welcome.
Or rather the other way around, there is a huge thing to keep tossing emblems and everything around. Because, for instance, Marth would be. Let's look at the advantages of emblems overall. Oh, I dinked my thing again. Let's look at the advantages of what emblems are going to bring to people here. When you're choosing an emblem, you are getting 3 trifold benefits from them. 1, you are getting straight stat buffs for what the emblem is good at. So whatever unit that you are, that you might want to potentially give them over, you could, Marth, for instance, you can see right here, he's providing 2 strength, he's providing 3 deaths, and 2 speed. So if I wanted to, I could give that to boost and really shore things up a little bit more. Rather, that's also predicated off of the bond that you have. So since I have a deeper bond with me, more than Boucheron, then that's more stats inferred. 2, if you engage with them, you get their emblem weapon. So, although I myself am a sword user, so I have all the different swords that I have, I'd also get the rapier. But let's say, yeah, if I had Boucheron equipped, now he can use axes for those 3 turns while he's engaged with Marth, and he also has a rapier, so he can effectively cheat out the weapon system. So that he can cheat the weapon triangle and be another utilization for us. And also, as you're seeing right here, there is like whatever, depending on whatever subclass that you are as well, you are going to get different benefits from their passive skills. So let's go over it. For me, if I equipped Marth, being a dragon, I get Lifesteal for my extra attacks from Divine Speed. I get 2 more attacks from Lodestar Rush. Boucheron being a bat type, he only gets 1, and then depending on, you have different type bonuses for other characters and all. So for instance, Key Adepts with Sigurd, with Override, you can gallop through people and break them. Or for Micaiah, you can see here, because Key Adepts are already healers, it is augmenting the healing way better from Augment, quite literally, and also Great Sacrifice to your status defense, which could be amazing to have, of course. Celica, what is she offering? Echo, because of Saline being a mystical unit, that's more damage from more Grapnod, versus if anybody else had it. Because yes, I could make Louis flex and have the ability to have lances and magic, but he's not getting as many benefits. So although you can type match people, there is pros and cons, of course, to having different people having a different range of emblems, and just, like I said, picking, choosing, seeing what sticks, and seeing who benefits the best from XYZ character. It's a really, really cool, in-depth system, and there's a lot of room to play with rather than just having Marth to me, for instance, or so. Or, you know, or like, for example, yeah, Sigurd was with Lumera before, and you'd expect to just give them over, give Sigurd straight over to Alfred, since he is your cavalry, because you'd get 2 more move, but why not give Louis, who would normally have 4 move, but I fed him boots, and your Soul Armor Knight, the most movement, so you have this big hulking tank that can move so much. And hi, Kaito! How you doing? How you doing? That's the fun part about this emblem system. It's so versatile, and you can get so much room out of it all, with how you find yourself best speccing into your playstyles, because otherwise Louis would be so much more slower, and would not be a carry if I didn't give him Sigurd, if I didn't give him those boots to begin with, for instance, and onwards, and all. Alright, transform items. Toss these things in that I am currently not using. Got one of everything, just about. So let's toss these in, and let's see what we'll get off of that. But how you doing, Kaito? You gonna be okay with your hurricane preparation and everything like that, brother? I hope you are going to be safe, overall. The weather last time around in my area really wasn't the best with my anecdotes and how it kicked down my fence and all, so I'm just gonna pray for the most with you, of course.
Impressive work out there today, Yunaka.
Please, restroom has the
Whoa,
sports play
what?
quick.
I got praise from the Divine One? Zappy! I'm thrilled! Beyond thrilled.
I'm serious. Skills like yours are in high demand. You must have been a mercenary or something.
Right, mercenary, yeah. You could tell?
With strength like yours, you must be pretty well known, too.
Sure? I mean, yep. People know me.
I'll bet some of our allies are well acquainted with your reputation already. I'll have to ask around. There must be stories.
No, I mean, could I ask you to maybe not do that?
What? Why?
Because I lied. Again. I've never been a mercenary. You said it and it sounded nice, so I went with it. I'm sorry.
I'm confused.
You asked me about my past. I panicked. And just like always, I hid behind a lie. I'm truly sorry, Divine One. I should not have deceived you. You were only trying to praise me, and I just had to go and ruin it. I'll take my leave.
Yunaka?
Alright, I'm back in the restroom. Oh, shit. Make final event, we're bunkering down plans tonight. Just stay safe and stay in touch with us for your plans, brother. Okay?
At last, there would be time for them to live simply and happily, and with each other. The end.
He finally got reunited. Thank goodness.
I know! It's a relief, isn't it? I'm getting misty-eyed again just thinking about it.
To be honest, you were crying so hard, I missed some of the middle parts. But still, oh, so good.
Oh, that's great. I knew you'd love it.
I totally get now why you cry at books. Who knew they could be so beautiful? I've only read the boring ones, I guess.
Well, there's a wide world of captivating ones out there if you're interested. If you liked what we just read, I can recommend something. It's set at an officer's academy. The series is famous for its political intrigue and deep characters. It's up to 30 volumes now.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'd love to discuss it with you once you finish the whole set.
I don't think I can get through 30 books on my own. But I can't have you read all that to me, obviously. So, don't hold your breath, okay? I'm just a really slow reader. I wouldn't want to keep you waiting.
Oh, okay. If that's what you think best.
Anyway, thanks. You definitely showed me how interesting books can be.
Good. I'm glad to have shown you the light.
Now, if I remember exactly from when I first played, I think Fram and Boosh reading books together on that support is them actually talking about the plot of Fire Emblem Fates and the 3DS. But I have to
Are you ready yet, Boucheron?
Ready for what?
Ready to tell me what you're mixing into your food to get those muscles.
Not this again. I've told you before that it's got nothing to do with my diet.
That's what you say, yes. But today, I'm going to get the truth.
But that is the truth. Muscles come naturally to me. That's the long and the short of it.
Still sticking to that story, huh? Because I should tell you up front that I've been watching you, Boucheron.
You have? And?
And I know you don't do anything but fish or read all day after training each morning. There I am, working up a sweat, while you sit under a tree with a book or a pole. There's no way you can do that and still stay in such incredible shape. So I assume that whatever you're doing on the sly really works.
All right, listen.
Wait, are you using magic? Unbelievable. The lengths you'll go just for some muscles.
No, it's nothing like that. In fact, it's nothing at all. I'm done arguing with you about this. People shouldn't see the prince's retainers quarreling. Good day, Etienne.
Right. That's just what he'd say if he was hiding something.
Oh, Etienne, your figure and your 3D model in this game still once again disrespects your muscles, and that's so sad. I'm glad that Heroes
You're
actually
just
got
about
to
the
represent that
strongest
way
person
better.
I know, Marth.
It still makes me laugh.
How can I be more like you?
You can
They didn't
accomplish
get to
great
represent it
things
in
if
the
you let your
base game that
bonds
you're
with your
in.
friends become your strength.
He's jealous. I mean, it is unfortunately a good bit of a, male to female build, and that's just science. I'm not trying to be sexist, I'm just being honest here. I'm gonna be canceled on this end. But it's funny with how, you can just sometimes be so built different. And also, once again, if what is Heroes, by the way? It's the Fire Emblem mobile game. Fire Emblem Heroes. Been going on, I think, like 6-7 years strong now. And yeah, it's a big crossover game that's still going on. It's free to play, of course, but it's a gacha game, so mileage may vary. Got its own original story, got a whole brevity of its own original units, but it's a crossover featuring Fire Emblem characters from every single game in the series so far. And it's a big thing when you get representation from them, because you get the voice actor coming back, or rather for the older games, so like Sacred Stones and such. That's actually how we got the voice actor from Erica in their first media before Engage came out, actually, funny enough, for instance or so. So for you, Crimson, if you want to relate or actually see newer designs of your lovely Sacred Stones friends, family, beyond or so, a decent amount of them are in Heroes. So you could see that, see what they'd sound like if they lined up with your canon, for instance, or we could talk about that more in the general chat later. But I'll link it over in Discord for you so you can see. Yeah, it's free to play, and the only big things about it, though, is that, once again, it's like 7 to 8 years in its lifespan now, so it is pretty, like, it has become the rightful butt of the jokes of, like, new characters in the gacha have skill descriptions that almost go off your phone page. Like, you might need that, so you have to scroll down on it at this point now. But for you to just kind of casually enjoy it, because it's a small, casual, you know, Fire Emblem experience with missions not lasting more than, like 5 minutes at most, since you can change teams on the fly. It's pretty chill for what I enjoyed it. I never spent money on it myself, but that's just my thing with gacha games anyway. So, might be vary, but once again, you might get your enjoyment or kits out of it enough for a budding Fire Emblem fan. Did you get a new bond weapon from Marth? Yes, I got his iconic weapon in his game, Mercius. The big thing with bond levels is that, you can see right here, bond 10, as you keep bonding with your units, you will get more and more, with your emblems, you get more and more weapons as you go on. I think, when you first get them, you just have an initial one, so a generic. So like, Marth gets a Rapier, Selcha has Seraphim, Sigurd has Rider's Bane, Makai has Shine. But as you get further with their bonds, I think like 1, 10, and 20, you get to unlock their own fabled weapons that they use. So, for Marth, it would be the Rapier, Mercius, and then Mercius, which is a legendary weapon in his time, like an S tier sword. And then I think in level 20, that's when you actually get to unlock Marth's own falchion to use yourself. So it's another thing. I'll use a good analogy. It's strategies of building wide versus building tall. So that's usually seen in that's usually something heard of when it comes to card games or auto chess, auto battle, or stuff like that or so. Building wide means you're spreading your stats out over a bunch of units, whereas building tall is you're investing into a big tall unit by themselves. So that's another reason of why, like, is it good to have, like, one person holding on to an emblem for forever, like I am probably going to do with Louis and Sigurd? Or is it good to probably bounce, like, Micaiah around, like I'm doing? I had Yunata on it, because having 3 stave users is great, and Yunata has a decent amount of magic to also bolt things up to, in case he needs to use Shine. But Jean having Micaiah means that if I engage, he has a really good offensive baseline now, and also, you know, I can just absolutely have him power level until I decide who needs Micaiah the most next. But yeah, let's talk heroes later. Then. For now, we will go to world map, and I think I'll maybe do one more chapter. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It is almost 2 hours on stream, but I only did 1 parallel so far. So let's do the Brodian border. Or rather, the Grand Crossing. The Firenze Brodian border, not the Brodia-Eluzia border.
So, we made it across the border. We're in Brodia territory now.
The landscape here, it's so different from Firenze. Nothing but rugged terrain all around us.
Watch out!
I went back. I'm jumping back to my word of skipping.
We're under attack?
Story stuff, but so much of this game is full of stupid, funny charm.
Name yourselves!
That I kind of want to also not skip them back and forth.
I would make the same request of you. After all, you are the one sneaking over our border. Identify yourselves, or I will assume you are thieves. This time, I won't miss.
I'm the Divine Dragon from Lethos, not a thief.
I am Alfred, the heir to the throne of Firenze, and your ally.
The Divine Dragon and the Crown Prince of Firenze?
That's right. Now I would like to know, who are you to shoot at us like that?
am so sorry!
Huh?
I threatened the Divine Dragon and the Crown Prince of Firene. I'm begging, please find it in your hearts to forgive me!
Hi, Catherine. Thank you for the lovely subscribe back, of course. Thank you so much for the love and for the 3 months.
It's all right. No harm was done.
That was quite the bow, soldier. Must have been hard on the knees. Wait a second. Your face looks awfully familiar. You're not just a soldier, are you?
No, I'm Alchrist, second Prince of Brodia.
Prince?
I thought so! How's it going, Prince Alchrist?
Even worse than usual. I'm sorry for taking so long to introduce myself. Oh, these are my retainers, Lapis and Citrine.
Honored to meet you and your coterie. Yeah, welcome to Brodia.
I can't say I feel very welcome. You still look like you're ready to kill us.
We're merely a little tense. My father, King Morian, received word from Queen Ev that your party was on its way. He ordered us to meet you at the border and formally welcome you to the kingdom. We've been waiting for a long time, and all we encountered were bizarre creatures or bandits. We assumed you were more of the same.
I'm sorry for the delay. We had to take a little detour. Still, if your arrow hit the Divine One, Brodia's standing would have been seriously hurt. Be more careful next time, Prince Alchrist.
I will. I really am sorry.
You cannot be held liable, Alchrist. You had no way of knowing who they were. Was it not possible for your party to arrive in a more royal, more resplendent manner?
This is the Kingdom of Warriors. If you can't dodge one arrow, you're not worthy to enter. Here, the weak serve the strong. Maybe we should give you a little test.
What did you say?
She didn't mean that. Apologies. My country places too much value on strength.
What the heck?
Besides, you have nothing to prove. I am well aware of your battle prowess, Prince Alfred.
Even though Alchrist immediately
thank you.
walks
I'm
back
so
everything
sorry
here.
for all this.
His retainers
So
absolutely
sorry.
just say, nah,
And
we're
I'm
standing
sorry
on
it's me
business.
greeting
And
you
I
instead of
love this
someone
little
better.
cutscene on that end.
You can stop apologizing. I'm grateful that a prince is here to receive us personally.
Really? You're grateful to see me?
Yes. Honored, in fact.
How polite of you to say so. Charming as well as divine, I see. Could you do me the favor of being less dazzling? I find it so hard to shine as it is.
All right.
Now, come with me. I can show you the way to Brodia Castle. We will arrive at the Grand Crossing soon. That will take us to the castle.
Good.
Divine One, if I may. I was wondering about something Queen Ev said in her letter. Is it true that Illusia has released Sombron?
It's true. An Illusian we fought told us as much.
I see. We'd heard rumors to that effect, but I didn't dare believe them. Those neighbors of ours. You will need all the rings to defeat the Fell Dragon, right?
Really? I was just running the cutscene play!
For generations, my country has possessed the Ring of the Young Lion.
The Ring of the Young Lion.
It has a red stone and a certain gallant aura. Diamant, the Crown Prince, told me he's been hearing a voice from the ring. He's a remarkable person. I'm lucky to be his brother.
You really admire him, don't you?
Oh, yes. He's strong, wise, humble. The king adores him, as do our people. My brother is cut from the noblest cloth. I'm afraid I was made from the tatters.
There's no need to be so hard on yourself.
Ah, there it is. The Grand Crossing. There seem to be a great many soldiers out today. Wait a moment. Those are... Illusian soldiers! They're occupying the bridge!
No!
Finally! It took you long enough. Very rude to keep a princess waiting. Very rude indeed.
Princess?
That would be me, the second princess of Illusia, Hortensia! Now then, hello everybody!
God, all of the freaking Hortensia
Illusia's
clown art
second
that came
princess?
around when her design was
in the
first
flesh,
revealed, I
and
remember.
you're the divine dragon.
Right.
Ew, I knew it! I could totally tell. You're the prettiest. That's a dead giveaway. I always thought Lumera was the only divine dragon. You could have knocked me over with a feather when I found out there was another one. Wow, those mismatched eyes of yours are something to see.
Don't come any closer! You wicked Illusians aren't worthy to approach the divine dragon.
Huh, nobody asked you, Brodian. Besides, we're not the wicked ones, you are. My father says Brodia is a greedy, barbaric country. You're always invading our territory, taking our land. It's the worst. Do you know how many people you've hurt? Not just soldiers, but regular people.
We're not just invading to expand. We are keeping your vicious, unpredictable kingdom in check. I take it you're retaliating? Launching a full-scale invasion to take your revenge?
Hardly. I couldn't lead such an ambitious attack. I'm just here to take your rings. By order of my father, King Hyacinth.
He told you to do this?
Yep. Now, if there are no more questions, fork over the goods and we'll all go home breathing.
Never.
Aw, I thought nabbing your rings would be the easy job.
I feel like Hortensia,
Lucky
despite her
big
looks,
sis
is
getting
probably
to
one
attack
of the
the castle instead.
characters that needs to be
crown
fixed the
princess?
least in this
She's
game.
going to attack Brodia Castle?
Unironically.
Oops.
We have some
Probably
really
shouldn't have said that.
broken characters and some
must go right away.
virtually unhinged
As if
ones,
I'd let you
which
pass. My father's
we
gonna
can
be
get
so
onto
proud of
later.
me. All Illusion soldiers, forward march! Get me those rings!
Ron was probably either a traitor or gonna die. What do you mean by that, Crimson? That right, the King of Brodia. Squeeze for now, let us get on to this. So, next story section, I am so excited for this. I hit my wire again. So excited for this chapter. We have a lot to deal with here. First and foremost, let us see. We have nine slots. And a lot of enemies to deal with. Main thing here, we have our boss here, Hortensia, who is a very, very interesting boss to deal with here, because of course, being a boss, she has one extra revival stone, no break, and the big thing too is that she is a Pegasus Knight. But the problem here, of course, is that with her being a boss and a Peg Knight, negates damage from effectiveness, so I can't just ETH her directly. She's got a lot of flyers in here, so if I wasn't using Etier before, I would be using her, but we also have Alcris and his gang of retainers to join us soon enough. So first and foremost, let me plan things out real quick. I don't think I am going to be using Anna here, unfortunately, at the end of the day, so once it's Chloe back into the mix, a little bit more movement is never going to hurt, and there is a bigger use for for me having Chloe, because there is more flying units or so, more sword users, especially out of themselves, and if I can give her, yeah, I have Rider's Bane on her, which is of course going to be wonderful, but if there's anything else that I can maybe have for equipment. This is if I want to Louis, but she's fine enough otherwise then. Will be good. In that case, John, I need you not to have a room. I want you to have a men from Yunaka. Have a men for now. Men's over, and I don't want my heals to break at all at any other time. Boosh has his own pick of everything just about here. Poleaxe is effective against cavalry. So I probably want Boost to hold on to that, you know, ASAP. Give me the Surge from Clan. The Hammer is of course going to be great otherwise. My Pole Axe will be good, so I have 2 effectivenesses for Boost to really make use out of. Nothing really much more for XA yet. I can have the daggers. Otherwise, I don't have any other good prep here. This meal is decent though. I can hold on to that for later. Am I happy with my Emblem rune selection? I think I kind of am right now for everybody on hand. Doing's fine. Plus, I could easily use the extra use out of Celica and everything like that or so. But let's save real quick. And we'll go over everything on the map after I set everything up. Boost is fine here. I think I have seen Boost be able to reach. He would still be able to move them down. Let's move Louis up and let us move our supports on the side. So ETA with a longbow can't be yet. Fine, in that case. Save one more time. And let us proceed with this idea here then. So
we must deal with them quickly and return to the castle. There's not a moment to spare.
Of course, Prince Alchrist. Leave it to us.
I wager we'll be back in time for dinner.
Such confidence. But I'm still concerned about casualties. I will protect you both.
So brave. But, as your retainers, it's really our job to protect you.
Now then, get behind me.
Huh? Oh, Alchrist, don't be ridiculous. You're an archer. You should be at the rear.
Hang on! Citrine! You should also be in the back! You two...
I think out of all the retainer groups, I think I like...
Looks like it's starting.
To
your positions, everyone.
Right next to Fagatas. We'll get
Oh, the Divine Dragon is absolutely...
Absolutely not as cute as we are?
Right, exactly.
Of course,
that's the spirit. Outshine the enemy, and then defeat them. Now, let's steal those rings and do Hortensia proud.
They are also
ready to start.
Yes, Rosado. Let's make quick work of them.
A lot of great fan art, and I'm not saying that badly. I'm saying that like really good for his stuff. So main thing here, we had 9 deployment slots, but without Christine, we have 12 units to work with here. So let's go over what everybody has. Alchrist, he is a lord, which is wonderful for us, considering how that means basically overall, and being a role, he's gonna have really good stats to go on. So let's compare him straight to ETA right now. ETA at the moment, she is floating 17, 14, 9 for the main stats here. 17, 14, 9. Comparatively, Alchrist is 11, 17, 11. So he's less. So he's more of a traditional archer, more in dex and speed, not as much on strength. So what he lacks in raw power, he'll make up for in being able to double people over, more than Etienne, to where before I put all the stat boosters into her, so much more strength, but not as much speed exactly so. So that's your 2 archer types that you could really be working with. You also have, let's face his personal skill, if I can highlight it. Get behind me. When an ally within 2 spaces is attacked, grant strength plus 3 to unit for 1 turn. An amazing personal skill in my opinion, considering how that makes up for his deficit in, you know, his archer type, because that boosts him immediately to 14. So getting there to match ETA almost, and that's naturally just going to happen without you even having to think about it. Next up, Lapis, our sword fighter. So, we finally have another sword unit right next to Alir. She counts as a backup as well, so we have more ways to trigger follow-up attacks, but of course, with her being sword, you don't really have throwing swords unless you're from Fates, which sucks. She has a sword and a blade, which we'll get onto in just a second, but the main thing here is share spoils. If there's an ally within 1 space, you get hit and avoid plus 10 at a cost of crit minus 10 to the unit. Her archetype is standard Myrmidon, so dex and speed are main dumps as well. So once again, she's able to, so she can easily either she can take a hit, but she's more aligned with being able to get solid hits and not afraid to avoid every now and then too. Afterwards, we have Citrine. Ooh, baby girl, do I love me some Citrine. Citrine is another mage, so would be competing with Cran for the slot, but what differentiates her is that she is super slow, not helped out. Well, she has a base of 10, but that's mostly also because she has a very weak build because she is a ranged threat. She comes with fire, but the main thing is that she brings the thunder quite early. Can't follow up, so speed doesn't matter, because this is a range 1 to 3 tome instead of 1 to 2. So she'll get one nice big juicy hit and get on with it. So she is very good for being able to parse out damage. Plus the generosity is really funny too. And this unit uses a healing item, adjacent always recover same amount of HP. Not really useful as a personal, it is a funny thing alongside her personality, but it isn't as much of a boon when it comes to. So let's go over Lapis real quick.
Prince Allchrist, Citrine, stay back. I'll handle this. I can knock down anyone who stands in our way.
We are getting on to a new class of weapon that's only been in an age so far called Smash Weapons. Powerful weapons like blades and great lances smash on hit, driving foes back one space. You can break foes by smashing them into units or other obstacles like walls. These weapons are heavy, however. They can't follow up, and your foe will get to attack first when you initiate combat with them. So, let us look at our danger grid first and foremost. And I will go ahead and demonstrate things so that you can see here. So, these Illusion soldiers, one, that when it's a javelin, which is a slight problem here, but also he is standing on a protection tile. Avoid plus 30 and heal by 10% each turn.
Anytime.
So if I wanted Altrus to immediately attack this man here, you can see 76% chance ain't the worst thing ever, but he is, you know, gonna be avoiding a decent bit to the team. If I had Lapis move up, attacking with the sword, she'd just trade with them. With the Iron Blade, she only gets one hit, but the main thing is if I hit him back, and like of course he gets to attack first, but if I hit him back, and since it's throwing the hit, he gets pushed one space to the right over, so he'd effectively be off the heal tile, and I'll demonstrate as such. So, this is a really cool manipulation tactic. That's exactly so. He's off the heal tile, which means anybody can move up, take the heal tile for ourselves, and then make a play. Which is great to see, of course. Also, other bigger thing I need to do is have Altrus absolutely nuke this She's bringing the artillery. Oh, I love her so much. Because being able to nuke somebody's from so far away is so hilarious and so good.
An invitation?
Because Etier gets to cheat with the longbow, but Citrine can also just blast somebody just as powerfully. So for now, let's have Etier soften this man up with the longbow.
Scatter like cattle.
Or you could just get a 7% crit. You really wanted that kill. You don't want. You're competing directly with Altrus, and you are putting up a good case for yourself right then and there, sister.
I
so
will
then the
do
question
what
is
I
how
must.
we're gonna deal with this man if he's standing on the heal tile. Well, you have to remember, with the even when we're talking about the great mechanics that says Lapis have to do so much work to smash him off the tile. Magic units just ignore terrain effects thanks to mystical. So, I'm
ready for more.
Yeah, Chief. Really sucks with them afterwards. Alrighty. Equip the compact mats for now.
Off I go.
Let us have Chloe move up, and you will equip the Rider's Bane to deal with any pet knights that want to roll up on you.
Let us be off.
You know the strat, my brother. Move up, hold yourself to it. Otherwise,
Go ahead.
The best idea too is you're not going to take this avoid tile because you're Tuvert. You're getting double avoid bonuses. That's plus 60 avoid, so I don't have to worry about you at all.
The Divine Dragon looked at me.
We are just gonna kind of chill.
Here goes.
only other big thing to do here is move up, have John Sheen guard for Boosh and here, just about. And we are just gonna keep showing otherwise.
We've had such a wonderful time playing together, haven't we, Divine Dragon? Speaking for myself, it's been lovely. So I hope you don't mind, but I brought a friend along to join in the fun.
That's an emblem. But how? How is she here without my summoning her?
Look at your face! You silly Divine Dragon. Did you think emblems were just a you thing? Not by a long shot. Yeah, it's a pretty cool trick, huh? I'm so glad I'm able to use it. And it's all thanks to Lord Sombron powering up this ring. It's called the Ring of the Princess Exile. Am I right?
That's one of the rings my mother was protecting. Give it back!
Yeah, not gonna happen. It's Illusia's ring now. But if you really want to see it one last time, come a little closer. I'll give you a good long look.
But exactly so. As Hortensia said, you think that emblems would be a player-only mechanic? No. Some foes can also use emblems in combat. These dart emblems can't engage, but they can still use engage attacks. So exactly so. As much as we've been able to try it on with the fact that we have
can join
a
in her
pretty
attacks.
overwhelming
We'll have to be
advantage in
careful.
our own engage ability here, the fact is, there is a very big case
Not
for
if I
what
can
could
help
be
it.
done, and for what the enemies can do, or rather the bosses in later chapters especially so, with how threatening they can be. So smartly they aren't attacking you, not are gonna chip a little bit here. Because, you know, they probably can't hit the Ooh, he's gonna 71% really cool. But you're gonna get some passive healing back though. Or oh, because you're flying, you don't even get the tile. I'm an idiot. But yeah, Hortensia has Lucina, the emblem of the Princess Edsel, exactly so. And well, you can see here, she has her own bonuses and has her own attack as well here. So the emblem attack, all for one, used to make a sword attack against an adjacent foe, all allies within 2 spaces chain attack. So she can basically have everybody join in and dodge pile, so that could be upwards of like 4 times 8 potentially, at 36 damage straight up. Dual strike, unit participates in chain attacks as if it were a backup unit. So Hortensia, just for being with Lucina, is always considered backup, so she's flying backup basically here. And, if not add to the problems that we might have to deal with, Elfire, an advanced fire tome, so she has that, and a noble rapier. So I can't have Rui walk up to her necessarily because it's effective against armored, and Rui would absolutely get shredded because of that. So that's gonna be a wrench in the plans I'm gonna have to figure out once I get closer to Hortensia. But for now, we still have this first half of the bridge to take care of, so let's do things one by one. For now, best thing probably for now for Citrine to look at is to move up and around. She's level 10, so I need to have everybody else just kind of get catch up. So we'll have her just start nuking. Whatever damage you can do, especially so would be great. Yeah, you have no way to hit Yunaka, which is hilarious, and I love it so much. Go ahead, weaken this guy down. Yeah, a covert unit sitting on a void tile, you are not doing anything to her. Lovely. Next up, Celine. If you could be a doll, I can't kill you yet, unfortunately.
Let's be careful.
One issue at a time, I can double you and kill you, but I need to heal you first, so let's have Fran come around. Heal up.
Oh, that's a big help.
What a lovely scene.
Well, probably can actually go up here. That's more than fine. The Storm Lance gives me just enough speed to be able to W and get a guaranteed kill. Because I didn't
You were
want to
beautiful while you lasted.
There, just as a blind, I could have healed afterwards for a mend proc is my immediate thought process, but it's not the end of the world. For now though, Altris, shoot down this one, please. I should have used the iron bow. It's fine. It's not necessarily a problem yet. I think the big thing we're gonna have to do then is just have Louis watch over and destroy this man. There's no mage problem then.
My apologies.
There we go. Not bad at all. Have we move back
Ready.
down? Yeah, just capture the steel, get the steel.
Looks like I broke him.
I have 4 units to kill 3 people. Yeah, this is totally fine and doable. A boosh! Big boosh with extra hit for your silver axe. 92% chance to hit for a silver axe.
Is it
absolutely feels like cheating, dude. And yet it feels oh so good. Just steal from me.
Kind of you.
Feeling like lets me get your health back because it's live to serve light, which of course once again is lovely because then I can just have you ready for chain guard. He's doing good. Lapis doesn't necessarily need to do too much more here. You know, just claim the kill for myself. And a good turn. Third turn of events despite the 1 miss. Let's move up and get ready for the next phasing. Alright, I think I can probably disregard the pet knights over here. I need to look at these bozos then. The chain could get hit, so I think it might be a chain guard turn to draw on potential spear. Or that, or just fall back. Chain's actually a bit hard. I actually can't go around the floor. So honestly, let's enemy phase for like a quick second here or two. Let's have the boys and the lovely boys and girls fall back for a second here. You have 5 move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you would only be hitting me at that point then. Yeah. Let's just get
Thank you.
heals for now. Big Bushman doesn't need to do much. I need Lapis to fall back for a quick sec though, so I should heal you.
Hey, thanks.
I think the idea would just keep Yunaka right next to Olir. That way I get Divine Inspiration, and everybody else will just kind of chill, honestly. Or just enemy phase, let them come to us. So we have a much better...
Got you, guys.
Yunaka is absolutely just making covert damage right then and there, though. And 90% crit doesn't hurt. Great axe, smash attack immediately. But unfortunately, he is only just going to get pushed straight into frame. That is more than fine. Let's go over things real quick. I think I need Altris to get a kill up here on one of the beds. Let's hit this 88 this time.
I had no choice but to win.
Way useful. Good. Yunaka moves up. You could dagger this low. That way you are poisoned, and I can take you down with anybody else just about. Oh, I actually can't kill you yet. No. We're gonna say we're basically. Nice miss. Not the most consequential miss, let's be honest here, but hey, still nice overall. Citrine could get a kill over here, which I think would be good juju. Oh, she doesn't have damage. She actually does not have the damage for it yet. That's interesting to say the least. Neither does Chloe, but I can deal with things all in the line here. Get the kill, I think. 1 unit for 1 unit. Trading is, of course, way powerful. I think I'll just have the boost have to run straight at this person here. I don't mind taking damage because then it's a chance for John to heal.
That was good training.
76. Well done, dude. Very well done, brother. I'm gonna break away another 760 once. All my plans in major disarray now. Alright, it might have to be Warp Ragnarok on the archer just going straight up. I am not going to lie. Because I can't go to Maid, otherwise
Grant me strength.
It has to be done, unfortunately.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
HP Magic Luck, not the worst considering those are the primary stores that you are basically looking up here. Oh, this is can deal 6 damage with Ram, potentially. I can also have Boost swap one of his items then, in that case. That way he can have backup hits. So I think I have my play now to salvage this. Okay, no, we are totally fine. We're fine one way or another, because this should be enough of a point. Since I think I'm 1 damage off, but if I equip boost with the handouts, then I'll get the backup benefit. Nah, Fram just got by herself. Good! More than
That's
fine.
how it's done.
Alright. 1 sticky situation survived. Next up, change our Ulcris in case
I'm prepared.
We are good otherwise. That's the lines. Going for 50 dead. Guys, you're gonna rate him. More than fine. So everybody else can just start moving up on the bridge then. Destroy this man. Now there's Boost might get a follow-up attack on it. Yeah,
we've got to train together.
Full revenge. That's hilarious. Alrighty, good there. Just that I had to burn Micaiah, but that had to be that was a situation that had to be salvaged. It's all good though. It's all good.
Oh, that's a big help.
Then we'll get a level up on the next heal. Wonderful to see, of course. I'm gonna get enough Emblem energy when it comes to now, so not, once again, not the worst loss in the world. Alright, just need to set everybody up on the bridge now. Have Saline up and around here, that way I can have John heal for the resident sticks that you have been taking.
Thank you.
Nice. Almost there to a level himself. Going up and around. our own level will be a...
Sorry to trouble you.
How many stats? Please be a good level. You ain't the worst, but you are still a crucial healer in the game, so I'm not going to necessarily have to complain. Alright. So what's the big idea then? The guy is an armored sword user. Both armored sword users, so without a doubt, I'm just gonna have Louis stand right here to draw things out. Next idea then. It should be me with an armored sawyer. I have chain guards at the ready then. You are not at full HP.
You saved me!
So what would have HP? You weren't at it. Okay. Mad speed defense and what? Not the worst, but 4 stats is still, you know, higher than average, so I have no room to necessarily complain at all here. Alright, yep, keep prepping. Chain guards up. Slap this move here. And I think I'm pretty happy with everybody's replacements. I'll drag him out. He can't damage wounds, so he's not even good.
Don't think so!
Chain guard blocks the sword. Armor sawyer does the
Dream
rest.
well.
There wasn't a chain guard There, chain guard back. Main thing is I don't want to fight in the range of the archers necessarily, if I can help it. So, unless I have a way to really destroy everybody in a turn's time or two. And Hortensia's not gonna attack with... Hortensia's threatening to attack then, in that case, with Ultra One if I move too close. It'd be 17 damage to Louis only, but even then, that is still a scary prospect, if it comes to. So let's try to be smart about this. I think the idea would be I could have Louis easily like get a good pick on this person and then fall back, and then we can see how things go from there. But I need to pause out the rest of this turn now. That's this person here to be able to good hit. Backup hit, I don't think he's going to necessarily get the kill with Citrine afterwards, but I can definitely push for damage. Divinely Inspiring could actually push us over. Could. Keyword could. But now, Alcus needs to get the kill on this Dead Knight, and that's not negotiable.
I can't believe I did that.
You only get a kill afterwards, but then how much damage would I be taking? 17? Oh, okay, no, this is totally fine then. But now, Chloe can't really be engaging in a fight at the moment then.
All in the name of peace. Good, followed by a silver lance. Just right afterwards. It plus 10 off to help out there. You will dink off Louis. And what I want to do is have him stand a little bit farther forward. So that way Celine's safe. And most that this guy can do is just attack Alcris at this point then. I'll have Lapis stand here in case we need. Next idea though is immediately move over. That way, Divinely Inspiring procs for some.
I'll take this!
Lovely, lovely game mechanics right there, Cruzy. Only boosting the danger zone otherwise then, so we are more than fine with this. Next idea, have John heal Fran, that's a level, and that's not a level for him, that's some SP for him. And then I immediately have Chain Guard right afterwards. Yeah, and I think I'm happy with this position here. Attacking Ulcris, but he can take a hit, and it's going to follow up on you.
Stay back!
chain guard for anything, you would have taken 30 damage from that from the guard, because the chain guard only prevents the first hit, so that is more than fine. And we have dealt with this excursion very, very well, I must say. Let us hit this Illusion Soldier. That's one, and that means that Boucheron is a backup for these two fights then. Two, there's no more chain guard on this archer, so then I can just absolutely wreck him. One tap from the outfit is great, but Louis doesn't steal it, it's experience. Oh, Louis, you beautiful boy! You beautiful, beautiful boy. I love you so much.
I'm starting to feel it.
Alright, next up. Liberation. Kills. Attached to a row like that is wonderfully drowning for them. Lapis did get a kill, but do I really need Lapis to get the kill? Not necessarily think so. Lapis is great though. I'm gonna let her get hit though, just for the fact that I can then profit off of a little bit more for Miracle. Not Miracle, what's his face? Or the proc on...
Let me
sacrifice.
Pretty weak.
Kill.
All flowers eventually wilt.
There.
Need some help?
Immediate point. Why not? Get a throw to 60.
I have a gift for you!
2% crit. Yeah, that's well over. I did say I didn't want to use Great Sacrifice. Do I really need to? I kind of want to just for the fact that I can, you know,
I have to
try
go destroy this!
That's full heals, and that's almost a full level, like I said, for him. I'm kind of just gonna wait on the engage timer at this point then.
You're a lifesaver.
For, you know, whatever I can eat then. So in the meantime, get Celica back. We will position ourselves to be ready then for Hortensia. There you see right there, all for 1 damage. He's the immediate potential threat there. But I am just gonna, like I said, this is a little bit of a cheese in a way, but I am, you know, I am also taking direct advantage of what the game mechanics are allowing me to do.
Let me at him!
So we're just gonna buffer for 2 turns, since Hortensia is squatting.
Sounds perfect.
Alright, so good right there. The idea is that Hortensia, I would like to get that Alpha one out. It's either that or I'm just looking to wipe everybody and, you know, her side within a turn or two. I'm gonna steal us from destroying Rosado though, so that's just the main idea then. Otherwise, it might just be time for NTA to move up and be double chain guarded. I say that as I just moved Jean down, so there's no chance for a double chain guard at all, hilariously enough. In the meantime then, now Chris gets ready. I gotta stand right next to, or Divinely Inspiring. notoriously enough, the positioning of Citrine and... No, Citrine doesn't matter too much. Oh, you aren't gonna move in unless you can get all for one off. Alrighty. But 32 health is a good take amount. If I just immediately went with you for Louis, you actually wouldn't be able to kill, so honestly, Louis can just straight up be our all-for-one tank to begin with here. So I think that's honestly what I'll just go ahead and do, and everybody else can absolutely scamper to their positions. Let's go ahead and do so. Graham moves down. Have Chloe just kind of chill like this or so. Aeolian's position when things matter too much as Lord Ragnarok exists. Yeah, we will just chill on this end. We'll let Hortensia move up, and we'll get to see all for one proc. Because everybody's gonna move up on their side.
You got an emblem ring? Better cough it up!
So,
I challenge my fate!
Because Hortensia can prioritize using her, using all for one instead of all rapier, he's not going to take the effective damage from it being a rapier, nor from it.
I'm still quite capable.
Nor from him being armor necessarily. Rather, he still can take a whole lot. But this is more than fine. Let's just see who else we can do here. Risotto, do you also have effectiveness walker too? You do. Goldberry, you do as well. Oh, you're all veterans. That is, without a doubt, super annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see here. You're immune to being broken, but that still means I can't push you. So I have an idea. If Lapis moves up and over here, could I push you into a rider's base? As long as you don't get crit. Great! That's a smash right there. Lapis took a bad beating, but that smashes Hortensia. So then override with the rider's bane potentially. Okay, Rider's Bane ain't going to necessarily be it, but the main thing here is I'm doing a lot of damage to
It's your luck to take.
One strike will decide it all.
Lovely hit with momentum and everything like that. At least positioning really doesn't matter too much at the end of the day here then. But now for now, take it easy, Kappa. I'm gonna end off soon enough tonight anyway. There isn't that much incentive to do so here. I mean, okay, she is a hero, so there actually is a huge incentive to the fact of how much experience I potentially get from this. So for now, let's play to this idea that
I'm going to ask you nicely. Please die.
I'll take this!
Backup boost, a good extra hit. Not gonna
need some help?
Yes, Chloe can definitely hit the 69.
I'll take this!
You may have dodged Boost, but you can't dodge Chloe. Booster's role as a backup is absolutely paying dividends, dude. Then he moves up here. He can hand that to Hortensia. Get rid of one revival spell.
I did it!
And now with that hand that she is a backup for all three of these Tech Knights right next to each other just about. Or Ragnarok would kill Risotto, level C, please do so.
My apologies.
I'm sorry, Hortensia.
I have to retreat.
It's another good experience as well. Now, next one. How much damage do I actually deal with? We'll start with. I can just destroy her with me, myself, and I. So this is absolutely perfect because I can kill everybody in the field and even get another miracle off too. Great! I am very, very happy with this set.
Let me help!
I will protect everyone! I had no choice but to win.
After you missed your first shot and Etienne showed you up with a crit, you get your own crit too? Well, brother, you are absolutely making a case for one can stay on the team too now.
Here!
With all I've got!
The double backup,
still
because
do
Lapis counts as a backup too! HP and strength. Best of all, I am not going to lie, but, you know, you're up against stiff enough competition.
You really saved my skin.
So though I poured enough stat boosters into you, I think you're gonna have to stand the team. Now though, second great sacrifice
means
from Charles,
survival.
that will be another like 160 experience I can just run off of this by itself. Wonderful. Another 4-statter, I'm not gonna complain about it. And then, we got this Lodestar Rush. Yeah, most of these would kill, but you can die at the hands of Mercy because I just got it. Lovely, exact lethal.
Return the ring.
No way! I'm the one who's after the rings. We could have done this the easy way, but no! You had to be stubborn.
I'm stubborn. My prayers are with you.
Exact lethal. 36 damage, 4 times 9. Let us
You're
go.
not getting my ring! I won't let Father down!
That's a pretty number 9. I mean, for a 3-statter, getting it on basically what I consider all the essential stats, HP and your defensive stuff, that's very big. I am not going to lie. If I'm only getting 3, those are stats that are always going to come into play no matter what. But I am happy enough with that right there, dude. Let us go. Besides right now with Mr. 2, pretty clean battle overall. So then Hortensia gets mad, she runs away, and then we can get to Brodia. A Brodia Castle after this. I'm skipping over this as I'm tired, I'll be honest with you. I want the story run enough. Let's just go back to the Somnial with our new friends, and I am going to call it at that note then. More Veil stuff, but I already skipped past that stuff. So, gotta keep that steady. Let's see here, Let us go and take it on this note. Once we do get a chance to save. Alright, good. Saving time. And, as always, this has been a wonderful stream tonight. I'm on fade transition. Why does it only want to go cut? Well, extend the fade, please. That's been something I've been noticing that has been... Okay, yeah, there we go. Well, anyway, thank you once again, everybody. It's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Captain, Chartreuse Proxy, always at your service. Thank you all for coming on by tonight and for this Engage stream. I will be back on tomorrow, just about, when it comes to, for my other turn-based RPG / visual novel or so of Reverse Collapse is the plans. So, at least for now, everybody, once again, thank you, everybody, for all the love tonight. We're sending our raid over to one friend of ours, one Rika, of course, so do send the raid message over. The cruise ship has landed. Proxy raid. Oh, in caps, please. Proxy raid. I misspelled Proxy. Proxy raid, there we go. So if you already aren't subscribed to the channel, you can do so with your lovely Twitch Prime or anything more. and let us have ourselves a wonderful night, whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Have yourselves a wonderful night, at least from my side of the world, everybody. Thank you all for coming by once more, and I'll see you once again tomorrow, if things hold on.